All right, everybody, I am in southwest Missouri. I'm going to check out some towns here. I'll show you on the map, give you a better idea where I'm at. See the round circle with the white arrow? Yeah, right there in the bottom left corner of the state. The towns here I'm going to visit are interesting. High poverty, really high poverty towns. A little bit surprised to see this in Missouri. Even worse, the poverty is highest among children 17 and under. So going to take a look at that. Now for this video, I'm going to give you the actual 2021 US Census numbers. I usually give you 2022 estimates, but I think for this video, the actual numbers as reported by the US Census are better. So here we go. I'm in Seligman, Missouri. Seligman is Yiddish for jolly, cheerful person. I found that interesting. Anyway, I'm going to head to the downtown in that direction as I tell you about the town. Population is 788. Poverty level in this town is 30.6. Now I did a breakdown of the numbers. Seniors 65 and over, poverty level in this town is 0. I found that interesting. However, children 17 and under, the poverty level for them in this town is 31%. US average is 11.6 overall. So that is very high. Now let me break down the national numbers, what the US considers poverty or not. For a single person in the US, $13,590 a year is poverty. That comes out to $261 a week. I think we all know we can't live on that. For a family of 4, the poverty level is $27,750. That's $534 a week. And for a family of 6, the poverty level is $37,190. That is $715 a week. Now for this town, the per capita income is $30,800. That's $592 a week. For a town with this low of cost of living, I'm guessing, honestly, that doesn't seem that bad. Household median income in this town is $38,900. That's $748 a week. I'm gonna turn around real quick. Anyway, the breakdown of age is pretty interesting. The median age here is 24.6. That's pretty young. Median household or median home value, let me get the right number out to you, is $92,900. So homes here are inexpensive. And one other number I'm going to throw in is high school graduations. 73% of the people here have graduated high school. So what I'm going to do now is take a look at a neighborhood or two to see if you can see it, the high poverty. It's a quiet morning, by the way. It's 10 a.m. On a Sunday. And it's sunny. We have been here in Arkansas and in Missouri for 9 days now. This is the first day that I've seen sun. It's in the mid-30s, middle of December. So there's all that. I'm going to explore the town a little bit. And yeah, see what's all going on here. See what we can see. I'm keeping the camera on though, because I want to show you their Dollar General. There it is. You know what's here. So there's that. Okay, so I'm going to look around a little bit. Well, I've driven through quite a few of the streets in town. There's not that many. And this is pretty representative of what you see here. It's, to be honest, kind of a nice looking town. As we see so often in these towns I visit, I guess poverty is kind of relative. Clearly, cost of living is low here. You can get a house here, what was it, $80,000 or $92,000. They even have some newer homes here on the right. I don't know if you can see them. The sun's kind of shining to my right there. But anyway, yeah, town's pretty nice. All right, well, so there's that. Going to head to the next one now. All right, everyone, I am driving into Washburn, population 408. Now, the poverty level in this town is 19%. That's not that bad. U.S. average is 11.6. 6% of seniors, 65 and older, live in poverty here. Again, for the young, it's bad. 17 and under in this town. Children, 28% of them live in poverty. It's a young town. Median age is 29.7. Now, I did an age breakdown. The biggest age group is 20 years old to 29 years old. That's 19% of the population.
Arrived.
Thank you, Australian Siri. Let's see. People 70 and older make up 10% of the population. And it looks like I have driven through the downtown. Median home value here is $90,000 even. I'm not sure if anyone lives in this one. Anyway, that's pretty low. Per capita income in this town is $22,400. That's $431 a week. Per capita income, $431 a week. Median household is $53,400. That's $1,027 a week. Now, median household is a household of people 15 years and older, their combined income. High school graduation rate, 86.6%. So there's that. So, yeah, let's take a look at the town. There it is, the cat. I created this monster. Someone challenged me to make sure I get a cat in each video. So now I'm always on the lookout. Got it pretty early in this one. Anyway, all right, so like I said, I'm checking out a couple neighborhoods. There's only like 3 streets in this town. 2 long ones. This is one of them. I'll just show you what one of the main residential streets in this town looks like. And I'll go up and show you the other one. That's pretty much it. Very small town. I'm going to go up to this street up here. The other long street, and I'm going to show you that one. So this is the other long street. We'll take a look. Some pretty decent looking older homes. Could use a little work. Man, they are ready for winter. Look at all that firewood. And let's see here. Got another one. Big yards. Did you notice that? You see that in these small towns. Nice big yards. I'm not sure if anyone lives in this. I think nature's trying to take that one back. We got a trailer here with a room addition on the back. There's an idea. But anyway, yeah, I can't get over these yards. A lot of room. Okay. I've probably shown you half this town, so interesting. Gonna head to the next one? Yep, gonna do that right now. I'm in Cassville, approaching downtown. This town is bigger, population 3,182. It's kind of the hub town for this area. Poverty is really high here. I was surprised when I read the numbers after driving through this town yesterday. Did a little bit of a scout through it yesterday. Poverty level is 32.2. Which is really high, but it gets worse. 23% of seniors, 65 and older, live in poverty here. Even worse, children 17 and under. Their poverty rate is 52%. So half the children in this town, a little over, live in poverty, or at least they live at the poverty rate as set by the U.S. Now, again, it might be a little bit relative. Cost of living is low in this town, I'm sure. Let's take a little drive through it. The median home value here is $108,100. So homes are a little bit more valuable here, a little bit more expensive. It's an older town. Median age is 41.3. Here's the biggest breakdowns. 0 to 9 years old make up 14% of the population. People 60 years old and older make up 29% of the population. I like that house. Love houses like that. Anyway, let's see. The per capita income here is $30,800. That breaks down to $592 a week per capita. Median household income is $38,900. Breaks down to $748 a week. High school graduation rate, 78.6% of the town has graduated high school. Just kind of driving through here. There's some views in the town. Look at this, I'm on a hill, it looks like. See the town below there. Let's see. Tell you what, I'm going to look around, see what else I can find here. This is the Bayless Salyer house, built in 1879. Looks like they have set it aside. I don't know if it's on the National Register, but they are definitely keeping it up here in the town. And right next to it, a lot of the windows are boarded up. I don't think anybody lives there. Huh. That'd be a great house to fix up though, wouldn't it? It'd be awesome. They've got an antique gas station here. Looks like they have set aside, which they should. A little piece of history there. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I like that. Yeah, that's amazing. Love this old stuff. Well, I'm in a neighborhood that's high above the town. Nice view from up here. If I can get you a good look. Yep, there's the town. That's downtown right there, middle frame. Kind of narrow roads here. A lot of them. Let me go up here and cut a left and drive down the hill here. Give you a good look. What do you think? Yeah, pretty sweet, huh? Well, until it snows. Then it might not be so sweet. Alright. Think I've seen enough here. Gonna head to the next town now. Okay, I'm about to enter the town of Exeter. Population 989. I'm about to hit the city center. Wow, look, there's some gas pumps here. I guess the gas station itself is no more. Yeah, here's the downtown. It's not a big one. I like this post office though. Yeah, look at that post office. Isn't that cool? Old school post office. Got a few stores here though. Anyway, yeah, let me find a neighborhood or two. Exeter City Hall. So there's that. Anyway, yeah, let me find a residential street and I'll tell you about the town. Not a lot of streets here in the town. So we'll drive down this one, see what it looks like. Poverty level in this town is not as bad as the other towns I've visited. 13.8%. That's just a couple percentage points higher than the national average. Children 17 and under, the poverty rate is 14%. A little high, but not as bad as these other places. Poverty rate for people 65 and older is 10%. The median age here is 33.1. Now I took a look at the breakdown. Children 10 to 19 is 17% of the population. People 70 years old or older are 6%. Per capita income here, $18,900. That's pretty low. That's $363 a week to live on per capita here. Median household income's $51,250. It's $985 a week. Median home value $92,500. High school graduates 79.3% of the town. So there's all that. Again, not a huge town, just a few streets. Just kind of cruising around. Get a feel for it. Huh. Let's see what's up here. kind of the main road right here. I like this house. I saw it earlier. That's pretty nice. Let's see what else I can find. All right, I'm going to head to the next town. This will be the last town. I picked these 5 towns because what caught my eye is the poverty rates, especially for children, in these towns here in Missouri. This little quiet section of Missouri. There are no interstates nearby, so just kind of a little forgotten swath of the state, if you will. But anyway, yeah, that's why I picked these 5 towns out to visit, see what it looks like, because they're really high, these poverty rates for the kids here. I don't know if you can see that. The sun's shining right at the camera. Again, a lot of good-sized yards in these little towns. Anyway, yeah, so there's that. So, yeah. There's only 2 or 3 streets in this town. I've pretty much showed you probably over half of it. So, yeah, time to go to the next town. The last town. All right, everyone. I am approaching downtown Wheaton, Missouri. Population of the town, 2021, 549 people. Now in this town, the poverty rate is high. 34.3 overall. People 65 and older, 17% of them live in poverty. But for children, it's much worse. Children 17 and under, their poverty rate is 39%. So 39% of children live in poverty. That's pretty high. That's not pretty high. That's really high. There's some cars here downtown. Interesting. Median age here is 33.7. The biggest breakdowns. Children 0 to 9 years old make up 17% of the population. People 70 years and older are 16% of the population. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to cruise around here. I'll tell you a little bit more. All right, I have turned around. I'm going to head back into downtown from the other direction as I tell you more about Wheaton. Per capita income here is $13,690 a year. That's $263 a week per capita income. That's low. Median household income, really low here, $25,200. That's $485 a week, median household income. Median home value here is $80,300. High school graduates, 78.9% of the population. So there's all that. So I'll give you another look at downtown. Well, why don't I go take a look at a neighborhood or two? Well, there's probably not more than 1 or 2 neighborhoods in the town, so I'll just turn up here and let's take a look. And right off the bat, spot a United Methodist Church. Always interesting to see a church. Neighborhood looks okay, doesn't it? At least here. Pretty clean. Well kept. I like this house. That's pretty modern and new, isn't it? Let's see what else we can find here. One of the reasons I wanted to visit these towns, like I said earlier, is the high poverty rate for children. So I just wanted to come here and see if it was evident. You know, because like we've talked about, it can be relative, especially when you got a real low cost of living like some of these towns have. I don't know, what do you guys think? I mean, it's clear this is not a rich town, but overall it looks okay. What do you think? You think it's a rough life for the children? I don't know. They probably do okay here, I'm thinking. You just don't need as much money to live on in places like this. I've shown you probably over half the town. Real small. Alright everyone, so I'm going to end the video here as I take a look at this cool caboose here in Wheaton. Anyway, next video we will be heading south into Arkansas, Bentonville, the birthplace of Walmart. I'm going to show you many things there, including the original Walmart. Should be interesting to see. So that's going to be next. Be looking for that.